Hey you everybody, Throne Crusher here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day full of joy and happiness. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different from what I usually do. If you are here and you watch my videos before, you know that I usually just like to talk about budget guns, and as I like to say, name them rat guns, and that's what I usually do and make videos on those. And tend to stay away from drama, all the dramas around, bugs, cheaters, and everything around the Tarkov community. But today I want to talk about really quickly about this new drama that is taking over the Tarkov for past 3 or 4 days. If you follow Tarkov news or Tarkov community at all, you know which one I'm pointing at, and that is the Wiggle That Killed Tarkov video that Goat Moth put out, and it's I think over 1 million views right now, which he goes in and talk about how many cheaters he encountered, and a lot of content creators, big content creators like Pestily, Landmark, Dr. Lupo, and all of them reacted to it, watched it. If you didn't watch the video, I really recommend to go and watch the video. Even though Goat himself, when you play the video, he says if you enjoying the Tarkov, don't watch the video because it's gonna ruin Tarkov for you. But I think it's good to watch it and get an understanding of it. I'm happy that Goat did this because we all knew about it, but it was something that it was an elephant in the room that nobody was like really actively showing it or talking about it at that perspective. But now he did it, and he put himself at risk of getting banned, getting sued by BSG, and getting hate from community and possibly from the cheaters and the cheat developers. Get a target from them. But he did it to give us this understanding of how bad is the cheating situation in the Tarkov right now. But my whole point is there are a lot of bigger content creators than me. I'm just a normal guy that like to share my thoughts that they talk about that video. I want to talk about something different here today, and that is why I think is this, and a point that we are missing. So what I'm thinking is we were always saying, and BSG was saying, that a lot of cheaters are the people who do the cheats for RMT and making money off of it, or they are carrying people and all those stuff. But as if you pay attention in his video, if you watched it already, you know that it seems like a lot of people that he runs to and they're cheating, they're just normal people that are just cheating as a team. They are just cheating for a hell of it, and they're okay with not killing him. They're okay with going their separate ways and all of that, and they're just normal people who are not RMT people or carry people, because we see that few of them are in the same rate, and this brings us to the point that people are just cheating so they are not get cheated on. That was the impression that I got out of that, and I was thinking about it, and that is something that's worse than RMT people, because once your community gets so toxic to run the cheats themselves for just playing the game, that's when it's really dangerous, because RMT people, they're gonna be in any FPS or any kind of online gaming. But when your whole community gets to that point, that's bad. And I know BSG is not handling it the best way. Battle Eye is a good cheat, detection anti cheat, but it's not the best one. Uh, Literally, I quit playing Siege after years, and I started playing Escape from Tarkov because of the cheat problems that they, cheating was getting so out of hand in Rainbow Six Siege around like I think 2018. They had Battle Eye 2 that I just left the game and I never went back to it because it was so bad. But since then they fixed that and we are again with Battle Eye here. Same problem. Um, and I was the person who went for Kappa. I was the person who was playing so many hours each wipe. But this wipe, it's like 3 months in the wipe, and I haven't hit level 40 yet. I would usually hit level 40 in first 2 to 3 weeks of the wipe. But right now, I literally just got my thick case last night, playing with my friend, and yeah, it's like 3 or 4 months in the wipe, and I just got level 35. So that's a problem. But that brings us back to uh, the the most important part is that community is doing this. Yes, if there's cheats out there, but if we hold ourselves back to not buy the cheats, to not get frustrated when we are losing our slicks or our, you know, good guns to dying and go and buy cheats, cheat developers are not gonna make more cheats. It's just the service and demand situation that when there's a demand for the cheats they're gonna develop it more and more because they are actually using us to make money off of this. And I think this is the sad part of it, which we are overlooking. So yes, BSG is not handling this situation good at all. In any case or situation, because they are not talking to us, they are just their response is like just copy pasting their post from 3 years ago, and they're not doing any of this. But the problem is actually the community. Like, we are getting frustrated instead of we love this game so much. This game is like, if you're playing Eve, it's like playing World of Warcraft. Like, you put your time in it and you don't play other games because it's so immersive that you just want to play it and play it. And instead of we forget that we can go and play other games. Like, if you're getting frustrated, if it's bad, the situation, cheaters or anything, if it's buggy, just go play something else that is literally better than buying cheats to try to become that person, to not lose and then get paid to the cheaters or cheat developers to develop cheats and ruin the game. I think as much as BSG is guilty on this situation, we as community are guilty too. After all, we are the people who are buying the cheats. The normal people are just people who are buying the cheats. And till we buy those cheats as community, cheat developers gonna provide it. So we need to get to that point that, hey, we should stop doing this. We are ruining the game for ourselves and for everybody else. And we are just blaming it. It's really easy to point your finger towards BSG or cheat developers and forget that the community is the one that buying the cheats. I'm not saying everybody. I'm pretty sure most of people are still not doing that, because like even in his statistics he says 60% of the raids had cheaters in them. The GOAT video, but 60%, only 1% out of like every 8 or 9 people in that raid, one person. It's not that much, but it's more than before for sure. Anyway, I think I already talked about my point. I don't want to take your time no more. Thank you for watching the video. Please think about this, and I hopefully see you guys on the next one.